our tale of the tape for this flyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kai Blake Karagias. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Amir the Prince Albazi.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, big matchup in front of Kai Kara-France tonight as we get to the early round action here. He has reeled off several consecutive wins. That set up an interim flyweight championship opportunity. And on any given Saturday night, a lot of people talk about Kara-France as one of the more powerful flyweights in the world, but he's also one of the more well-rounded guys in the division. And he believes it is going to be that well-versed skill set that ends up getting him his hand raised here tonight.
Oh, nice kick.
Unable to connect with a right hook.
Big shot to the body.
Good kick to the body. Albazi gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it all.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like 2 tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. Set up the kicks.
And the front kick is there, nice job.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze, but not too much. He's got to get the guard locked and try to find a submission. A lot of takedown defense, submission defense is just being calm and patient.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. He's got to be careful here. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Kara-France is in half guard, making all these shots count. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
This is a terrible position.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Well, he's got his back now. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting, because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position.
Attempting a choke now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Yeah, Page and Alexei Oleinik. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes. Look at that. recognizes he's about to lose position.
Amir Albazi, ground and pound from half guard now.
Great shots from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Big ground and pound.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Albazi. Another ground and pound strike lands. 5 minutes in the books.
Got you good that time. Those body shots are starting to add up. Can't take too many more of those. What I'm looking for you now is wrestling. If he comes close, you can trouble.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him,
You ready to
you're
fight?
in danger.
Yeah.
You're
Ready.
constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
All right, so next round is underway after he came very close to submitting his opponent in that previous round.
He came very, very close to getting that finish, but he wasn't able to get that little extra squeeze to get the finish. But it's okay. Continue to try and put yourself back in those positions to get the job done.
That punch no good.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut lands.
Big left hand lands upstairs. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again? Oh, he landed a flying knee to the head. Nice jab by Conor Fronts.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Heavy kick downstairs.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now.
Conor Fronts going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
By Conor Fronts going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Just over 3 minutes to go. How about the accuracy land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Very nice leg kick there by Conor Fronts. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good.
Hold your ground. I need you to go forward.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
This is big. That's big.
Big right hand.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damage. damaging shot.
Albazi's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Just out of range with that right hand. Under a minute now to go. There, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you can hit with shots like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
And the horn sounds on round two.
Stop!
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Big shot to the head.
Well, just as he did the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Conor Franz is taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Working out of the half guard here.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been all action from the opening.
I mean, what a phenomenal fight. Both fighters should be very proud of themselves.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Might be able to hook onto an arm here. Ooh, arms in tight.
He's got it locked in.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now, and it's light. But if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, we told you to keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
1.5 minutes to go in this third and final round. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Albazi.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Albazi's in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Less than a minute to go to decide this one.
Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots. And once again, he lands right on that cut.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Amir the Prince Albazi!
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Aaron Cold-Blooded Blackfield. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Alexa Grasso.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's Alexa Grasso, one of the best fighters in this flyweight division. Came into the UFC primarily as a boxer, but the grappling evolution has truly been a sight to behold. And now it has gotten to a point in terms of the well-roundedness for Alexa Grasso. There is no safe area in mixed martial arts. We'll see if she mixes in the takedowns here tonight. Oh, she defended the takedown beautifully and scrambles back to her feet. Grasso's in half guard. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Man, her jab is good. All right, nice job by her there as she's able to get the clinch here, and she's not afraid to run a little clock here against the boxer before trying to take her down.
It's grueling, though. It's very grueling. You got to try and wear down the arms of this boxer. She's so fast, she hits so hard, but the more you make her fight where she's uncomfortable, the less danger you're in whenever you guys finally get back to space. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Erin Blanchfield's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All things considered, pretty good defense off of her back here. She's avoiding a lot of these strikes. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. And right into side control. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. It doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Blanchfield's back to the north-south position now. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half, so she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Well, she did not miss a single...
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, she's got it locked in tight. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Nicely done. Grasso going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Ooh, she could get the submission here. Well, now that blood really starting to affect her vision, or so it would appear, and it's muting her offense as well.
Well, she's got a swollen eye and the cut. So she continues to get beat in that same area. She's got to move her head. She's got to be offensive if she wants something to change. Trying to recover full guard there.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Reverses the position now. Beautiful work by her on the ground there. Nice job by Erin Blanchfield.
In the half guard.
Erin Blanchfield's back in full mount.
Oh.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Attempting a choke now. Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight.
Trying to finish the arm triangle, but she cannot rush. She's got to take her time. She's got to be patient, and the finish will show itself.
Oh, she's out. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so the fight will continue, and as they attend to the fighter, we will get you some replays of all the damage she sustained in that previous round.
Well, her opponent looked like the best fighter in the world, That is partly due to her not being good on the defensive side. It seems as though she came in here with an idea that she would be able to tough it out. Now she's dealing with this horrible cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. She connects with the jab. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Front kick to the body by Grasso. Oh, that's how you play it. She blocks the shot and nails the straight counter. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, she's looking to set up that head kick. No good.
Punches and bunches, let's go.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Grasso's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. Huge fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. She is reading things pretty well defensively as she's able to dodge that strike on the ground.
She's got her eyes open, and she's very aware of everything coming in her direction. And now she's in mount.
Erin Blanchfield's in half guard. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then try to reset. Because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Blanchfield's back inside control. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Oh, she's got her back. Good work from the top here by Erin Blanchfield. Oh, flattens her out. This could be trouble. And looks like she's going to attempt the rear naked choke. Ooh, she's got a rear naked choke, and it's tight.
Great decision there. Maintain position over submission. Very, very smart.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes here.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut.
Great defense to stay safe.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to...
Huge elbow there.
I need you to fight back.
Looks like she's trying to set up a submission. Ooh, she's got the arm locked in tight.
She's got it set up. She's in position now.
Blanchfield's right back to the full mount. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Grasso's cheek is just pouring blood. I can't see. Oh, huge elbow. And what a round! All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way into the octagon as she heads back to the stool. That is a nasty cut that she is dealing with.
She cut you up good, but we got it under control, okay? Don't worry about the blood. I just need you to protect her.
Well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the replay that caused the cut.
Yeah, she was on the receiving end of a beating, man. It did not look competitive, and when you get hit with shots like this, big shots, shots that matter, you start to show damage. That cut opened up, and she is really struggling with it now.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. She's unable to connect with the left hook. Well, new round, same result as she continues to attack the body. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Grasso.
She's got to keep pressing if she wants to finish the fight.
She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knees. Blanchfield's trying for the Kimura submission here.
Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
Oh, great submission defense. Grasso gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet, despite having a dominant position on the ground. Back and forth we go. To react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of like, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Oh, and transitions right into side control. All right, she's got north-south position now on top. Is it just more a dominant ground control type of situation, or are you trying to work for a submission?
You can hit the north-south choke, which is you start to sag your weight away, drop your shoulder into their throat, and just really cut off the oxygen with the choke. It's a very difficult thing to finish, but it will wear on your opponent and can weigh them down and wear them out.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, I'm going to put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece, and I am swinging from the hip. Something has to land so that she can win this fight.
Blanchfield's got the full mount. Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
It's tight, John, but she's got work to do. An attacking armbar.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt. Gotta be careful there.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Blanchfield. Man, she's making this look like a training session in terms of the grappling, the takedowns, the ground control. Just in her element tonight.
I mean, it's ideal. Everything to this point has been ideal. That doesn't happen much in fighting. But for her, right now, it's going exactly as planned.
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. And there she goes again, landed another strike on the ground.
And now she has her back.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Erin Blanchfield. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attack. Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle tight.
She's got it in tight. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
She's got her back now. Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter continues to thwart her.
especially off your back. She's so good off her back that she's giving herself a chance to get these submissions. But her opponent is so gifted defensively. She's so responsible. She's doing a great job of just staying safe every time her opponent tries to submit.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Grasso. Right into side control. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two...
All right, so she's able to get back to her feet here in this final round. Now we'll see what she can do on the feet.
Well, she's got to take advantage. She got up. Step one, accomplished. Step two, you have got to finish this fight.
Waning seconds of this fight. Lands a big elbow there.
We won, baby. We won for sure.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Aaron Cold-Blooded Blanchfield.
And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Umar Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Petr Nurmagomedov.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the former champion, the Russian boxer Petr Yan, ready to go for this round. This man keeps that tight guard, outstanding counter striker, and not afraid to go on the attack as well if opportunities present themselves. Pretty strong jab there by Nurmagomedov. All right, so Petr Yan at times a slow starter, finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Petr Yan. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always wants to process information. He's a professor out there, but by landing that shot right there, it tells you that he's taking a bit of a different approach now.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Making all these shots count. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Nurmagomedov's looking for that arm triangle now. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Ezekiel choking, he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity. Now they separate.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
The fighter's on point tonight, lands a beautiful kick.
We cross the midpoint in round one. Jan gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Oh, and there's that inside leg kick. And just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts because that's the soft part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of the techniques you throw at him.
Man, I would think when you fight a guy like Petr Yan, you got to be in the best shape of your life, DC. He never stops. Just missed with the leg kick. Nice jab there by Umar Nurmagomedov. Lands the side kick now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh! Massive kick to the head. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, looked like he was trying to set up the head kick, but he misses on that attempt.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Petr. What a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood in the water, you got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Jan's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Really good job by the fighter to land that kick. Lands a shot to the leg. 10 seconds to go in round one. Round two straight ahead. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body. He throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Straight punch there again, been there all night. Now going upstairs with the left hook. He is finding a home for that left hand. And follows up with another one. He's got a good leg kick, there it is. Oh, how clean is that jab by Umar Nurmagomedov? Man, how good is this takedown defense tonight? Pretty good attempt offensively, but once again, the sprawl is there.
Well, the wrestler's doing a good job of setting up his takedowns. He just can't finish. This guy's really good, man, and we knew this would be an even fight. But you are seeing the more well-rounded guy getting the job done tonight.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, nice right hand.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up. But he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Jan's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose.
That was a slick transition.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Umar Nurmagomedov. All right, north-south position now. Trying to set up a choke here.
That submission looks tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this. Keep
There, I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Just misses there with the left. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process.
Right hand barely missed there.
Back to the overhand left, no good. Leg kick checked effectively there by Petr Yan. All right, well, that blow is bossing. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
Oh! Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Umar Nurmagomedov. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. He's in a lot of trouble. Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Yan gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
And now some separation.
An elbow! Seconds left.
Nice job landing another left punch.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Round three next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. But the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant punches. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Big right hand. Oh!
And now he lands a combination. Just out of range with that kick attempt.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Well, missed on that one. Now he's got the single collar and the clinch. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Jan's able to land another strike right now.
Look at that. He can't even stand.
And Magomedov's left leg is damaged now. You can see he is limping. It was that last kick from his opponent that appeared to do the bulk of the damage. Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Keep the pressure going.
Oh, right into mount.
Just over 3 minutes. And how much more can he take? Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. Multiple times, you want to jump out of your seat because these guys are putting on such a fantastic fight.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Jan gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Well, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements. Way to hide that leg kick.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage. You know? Oh, big elbow.
Overhand punch to the head, blocked though by Nurmagomedov. Oh man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's gonna end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot. Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt.
Oh, continuing to attack the head. Oh, big shots here. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Oh, he's got a guillotine here.
Oh, that ghillie is tight. Oh, and he's out.
Great job landing from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Pepper No Mercy Young.